But this year, Local 10 embarked on a new environmental campaign called Green Street. It consists of planting native trees to transform South Florida communities.
And today we hosted our first tree planting and giveaway event in Miami Gardens, and that's where we find our co-anchor and environmental advocate, Louis Aguirre. Hey, Louis.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Calvin. We're at Lake Stevens Park in Miami Gardens, and remember before when I said we planted 66 trees between yesterday and today? Well, I kind of lied because I missed this tree right here. So this actually is the 66th tree that we're planting right now. This is a pond apple tree. Isn't she beautiful? And one of the beautiful native trees that we planted here today, along with bald cypress and royal poincianas and lysalomas, all native trees, so important because these trees, they know our natural weather patterns here in South Florida, so you don't have to water them, you don't have to fertilize them, very important because we all know the dangers of fertilizing, all those nutrients that go into our waterways and they, kill our seagrass and promote algae growth. So these trees know what it's like to grow up here in South Florida. And not only that, when they grow up and become big and tall trees, they'll provide shade and give us cover. And that's why we're doing this. This is part of Miami-Dade's initiative to have 30% canopy over all the neighborhoods in Miami-Dade County. Very important when it comes to resiliency because that's our first defense against climate change. Trees, number one, they're carbon sinks. They take all of the carbon from the air and they sequester carbon and they clean our atmosphere. They help us breathe better. They also cool down neighborhoods. They provide shade. And with temperatures on the increase of 2 degrees Fahrenheit every year since the 1980s, and we're looking at heat indices coming up of 105 degrees, 88 days out of the year, we need more tree canopy. That's why Channel 10 rolled up its sleeves. We had 30 volunteers out here today. We couldn't have done it without our sponsors. Thank you very much. Vera Cadillac, Buick GMC, you're a big part of this. And of course, Miami-Dade County, as part of their Million Trees campaign, was out here today helping us, Miami-Dade Parks and Recreation. These beautiful volunteers putting the finishing touches on this beautiful pond apple right here. And take a look around at this beautiful space right here. Look at these kids right here. That's what it's all about. That's the future. That's who we're doing this for. Protecting this planet for the future generation. And it's so important that we all get involved as a community and make this happen. But it only happens if you, the residents of Miami-Dade County, also get involved. Miami-Dade can only plant trees in public spaces. In order to make that 30% canopy happen, we need people to plant trees in their backyard. So right now, the onus is on you. Everybody watching right now, go out there, buy a tree. Actually, we gave away 125 fruit trees here today to residents of Miami Gardens. So that's how we're growing this mission. That's how we're making South Florida more beautiful, more resilient, and how Channel 10 is protecting the planet. That's all I got for Miami. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up as the geese fly overhead. How perfect was that? The geese are saying thank you. Yes, perfect live shot. You're welcome, geese. You're welcome. Yeah, it's been a big day. It's been a really big day here.
The man who does it all. Louis, thank you so much.